You know what time it is, more Ohio prison talk. So I was doing a 30-part series on all Ohio prisons. The commenter above asked me when was I going to drop part 10. Here it is. This one's on Warren Correctional, right across the street from the notoriously known Lebanon. I served time there. I've made videos about that place. So my visionaries, my community, I call them that for short, it's Freedom Visionaries. Thank you guys for everything you do to help motivate me to continually do this. I'm dropping my merchandise soon. We got the t-shirt press up and running. Just know I'm striving to be the best content creator I could be. I'm trying to find time to make it all happen. Anyways, Warren Correctional, let's check it out. My name's Patrick. Everybody calls me Packy. I'm about to have my 4th baby with my high school sweetheart. I'm a life after prison content creator. I did 7 years in Ohio. If you want to collab, reach out to me. I do interviews on prison, paranormal, and true crime. Okay, here we go. Warren Correctional, level 3 prison in Lebanon, Ohio, which is Warren County. That's why a lot of people get it confused when they say I'm from Warren, Ohio, which is Youngstown area, not Warren County. We're Trumbull County. So if anybody was ever confused by that, now you know. This is inmates working. It's showing the inside of the prison. You know, DOC, when they dropped this on YouTube, they had real nice music playing in the background, but they're not going to purposely let anybody know. In the last few years, this place has jumped up in violence, STG gang activity, and I don't know if it's because they're trying to keep up with Lebanon, which is the disciplinary, and it's right across the street. You can actually see Lebanon from the yard. Something's changed. Stick around to the end. I'm going to drop 4 news clips. Warren Correctional Institution is a higher security level adult male prison located in Lebanon, Ohio, housing primarily level 3 close security inmates. Opened 1989, the facility serves as a comprehensive correctional and medical site, providing primary care, dentistry, mental health services, and substance abuse treatment. Operated by the Ohio DRC with a dedicated website. Facility type, close security, adult male, Lebanon, Ohio, 1980. We're already seeing all this. Ohio, my bad, y'all. General primary care, family medicine, internal medicine, geriatrics. Okay, this is all kind of pointless, but I did my research, so I wanted to drop as much knowledge about this place as I possibly could. I'm gonna start doing that. In 2022, WCI had 60 violent incidents against staff, 64% increase from 2021. 2022, the facility reported 280 use of force incidences. Paul Michael Harrell, 36, sentenced by Warren Common Pleas Robert Pillar last week, 15 to 20 and a half years in prison. He pleaded guilty to reduced charge of involuntary manslaughter in addition to felonious assault, according to court records. He originally was indicted for unaliving in the, you read it, 11 Warren County inmates. This is what I wanted you guys to see. STG gang fight that's very well known around here. In the prison world, that is. This was legendary when it took place. 11 inmates who were affiliated with 2 prison gangs have been indicted for the fight at Warren Correctional. According to investigation from the Ohio State, a group of inmates were in a day room of their cell block when they argued over the phones. Incident escalated to a large-scale fight involving a number of inmates who are affiliated with 2 prison gangs, the Aryan Brotherhood and the Cincinnati Wild Boys. And then it shows all their names, which it's going to show again. Inmates have been transferred to, so they got transferred to Lucasville, facing more time behind bars, participating in the July riot. Members of the CWB indicted in 2 counts. They all faced 36 months in prison. Now, this was old news. This took place a while back, y'all. Here's everybody's names. I'm going to let you read them if you want. Stick around because I'm about to drop these clips. I'm going to start doing these like this. I'm going to find as much research as I can, photos of inside the prison, and then I'm going to show the most, wild news clips that I could find. I mean, I figured that's the best you could put together a prison video. This is number 10. I got, 17 to go if you're not counting the 3 juvenile prisons, because there's 27 adult prisons, 3 juvenile DYS here in Ohio.
There are major tensions inside one state prison in the area here over actions taken because of COVID-19.
I've talked to inmates and families of those inside Warren Correctional Institution here in Warren County, and I'm hearing reports that there's been severe cutbacks in food and sanitary supplies. There's worries of the coronavirus breaking out here.
Right now, an Ohio inmate is now accused of murdering another prisoner in Warren County.
Yeah, Jessica Schmidt has the new details on the investigation from the Alert Desk.
So a grand jury did indict a man named Gregory Pt.10 for aggravated murder, and felonious assault. Investigators believe he is responsible for the death of Michael Callahan. The prosecutors believe Pt.10 stomped Callahan to death June 3rd when they were both inmates at the Warren Correctional Institution. The cause of death, according to the coroner, was likely blunt force trauma to the head. Callahan was serving a more than 30-year sentence for sexually assaulting 3 women near Ohio State University's campus. He'd been convicted of rape and burglary. Now, troopers say they are now investigating the death of Anthony Perk. He had been in prison since 2005. A report from OSP shows another inmate killed Perk through asphyxiation May 11th. This case is being called a homicide. Troopers aren't detailing exactly what happened yet, but we are told that Perk was taken to Atrium Medical Center where he died. ODRC records show Perk was serving a sentence of 10 to life for a rape charge. His next chance at parole would have been in March 2023. Reports show the suspect, again another inmate, is now facing a charge of aggravated murder. Troopers have not identified that other inmate, but once they do, we'll bring you that update. So Thornton Thomas is now facing charges of felonious assault, and strangulation after being indicted in Warren County today. Prosecutors say correction officers at the Warren Correctional Institution were doing a search of Thomas's cell when they found several bottles of prison liquor back in July. They say Thomas got agitated, threw a water cooler across the floor of the common area and started yelling at the guards. Per prosecutors, the officers left the cell, told Thomas to turn around so they could put him in handcuffs because of his behavior. But they say he refused, and that led to officers macing Thomas. When the officers tried to grab Thomas's hands, prosecutors say he hit 2 of them, breaking one of the officer's teeth and injuring the other officer's face and neck, leading probably to that strangulation charge there. Now, Thomas has been in prison since 2018 for robbery, burglary, and assault charges. We do know he has been moved to a different facility. Records show he is now in a prison in the Youngstown area. As far, Tricia, as the officers now, we don't have an update on their conditions, but it does seem that they did recover from their injuries.
All right.